If you can't handle this project, let us know. This is 400-kilometer road. It's too big for you.
Tonight on House Ticket, committee frowns at slow pace of work on the Abuja-Kano Highway project, engages stakeholders on ways of making progress.
You people have a duty to help the executive of the country in a matter that is very crucial at this time.
And lawmakers take media practitioners to task, make case for greater attention to the rights of citizens. Happy New Year. It's good to have you join us again on another fresh package of the legislative program, House Ticket. The House is on its end-of-year recess. While it lasts, we'll recap activities of the lawmakers before the recess. In our lineup, therefore, is a recent committee meeting with key ministers to talk about Nigeria's debt profile and a recent loan request. There was also another committee meeting with stakeholders shortly before the recess, this time to discuss a road project and the pace of work. This will be alongside constituency engagement by the lawmakers at the home front. Join us again after this break for the details of these stories and more. Please stay tuned.
We have to do away with the issue of...
If there are challenges, you can always come to the National
We must back that effort.
If there was only 2% left, why didn't the ministry inject some money for 20?
Why transferring for the same area that they were planted there? And you expect to come and clap for you?
Thanks for staying tuned. Let us begin the program with a recent sitting of the House Committee on AIDS, Loans and Debt Management, where it engaged stakeholders from various ministries over a recent loan that came before the 9th Assembly for approval. The loan in focus is a medium-term external borrowing plan of $22.718 billion, which is an old request that was not approved by the legislature before the expiration of the 8th Assembly. Of the $22.718 billion, the sum of $18.18 billion is for infrastructure, $2.5 billion for economic viability projects, and $1.7 billion for social development projects. The meeting therefore held prior to the approval of the loan.
So that if we go out today from this hall, any of the committee member can be able to answer questions from his constituency. If anybody by any chance call him to say, why are you allowing federal government to take loan every day? What are they going to do with it? At least every member of this committee can be able to say, oh no, this loan is very important and this is the reason why we are taking it and we feel it's good for us to take it. So that's the main essence of this meeting.
Well, it's actually capital.
The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning was the first to speak on the issue as she gave reasons on why the loan and how Nigeria needs to invest in capital projects to develop the economy.
These borrowings are concessionary. They are from windows of multilateral and financial institutions as well as some bilateral institutions, and they're strictly for infrastructure as well as human capital development. Now, the average interest rate across all of what we have in the schedule is 2%. The average period moratorium is 5 years, and the average tenure is up to 25 years. So these are very, very soft loans that are actually difficult to acquire. In fact, people are surprised that Nigeria has the capacity to be able to attract this kind of low-cost borrowing at this time.
For example,
the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Raji Fashola, spoke next as he lauded the initiative of the Marked for the Loan project and the second Niger Bridge.
As at October this year, we were owing $306 billion to contractors for work already done. This is where we are as a country. We now have the road contracts. We have contractors willing to do the work. We cannot pay them. And this speaks to the justification for the request now pending before you.
For the Minister of State Transport, she explained that part of the loan is to be used in the transport sector on two key projects, being Ibadan-Kano Rail and part of the coastal rail from Warri-Yonogwa to Port Harcourt.
Already, we have seen the success of the Kaduna-Abuja Rail. And we believe that by the time that these two loans are given and we start, what will happen by the end of it is that we would have a railway network system that other segments can be built into. By the end of it, it is believed that we know we will have every single state